Hi everybody, it's Laura here for my weekly update. Got my journal, everything I wrote down. So this is my week 31 post-op. Last week, week 30, I weighed in at 214, sorry. This week, when I weighed myself this morning at home before I went to go work out, I was 210.4, so that's a loss of 3.6 pounds. I put that up on Facebook and on my MyFitnessPal where I track my food and my exercise, and everybody's like, oh my god, and wow, good job, and things like that. But you know, I'm gonna have to tell you, it actually wasn't as hard as you may expect, or you may think. Not that it wasn't hard, it was hard. But it was all about back to basics. I guess that's what everybody has a time where they go back to basics. And so far, this isn't on my list, but I'm going to talk about it. I've kind of been eating like I didn't have surgery. You know, I would still make sure I chose protein first, but I would go to the movies and I would have Sour Patch Kids. Or I would have sour watermelon, and I would have water with it. I wouldn't get the popcorn, but I would eat that. Or I would get Raisinets, or you know, anything sweet. When I was talking about the Sweet Monster last week, that's what I'm talking about. And, you know, I would eat my dinner and then have my dessert, and I would snack here and I would snack there, and it was almost like I didn't have surgery. With the exception of quantity. I was eating less quantity, but I wasn't eating good quality foods. So this week, I have no idea what it was that clicked in my head. The only thing I can say is I saw a post that Becca, with Losing It with Rebecca, put up about, and I think it was a post that she put up that somebody else had said, where if you wake up, let's see, no, I'm trying to remember what it was. I don't have my phone with me. If you want to eat it, pretty much it said, if you want to eat it, but it wasn't on your plan when you woke up in the morning, it's a craving, and you can overcome those cravings. So that's pretty much how I thought about it. You know, my daily routine before was protein shake in the morning, water in between, have like yogurt or something at work, then water in between, and then have my lunch, and then go to Starbucks and get some coffee. I was still a coffee drinker. I tried the tea mistos. I couldn't really find one that I liked. I did find one, there's a vanilla one, vanilla tea. That actually tastes kind of close to a latte a little bit. But anyway, I would go get coffee and then have some sort of sweet, cookies, something at when the kids were napping. I am a preschool teacher, and so when the kids were napping, that's what I would do. Then I would come home. Or no, then I would drink water, actually mostly the coffee and not much water, so I wasn't getting in much water. Then I would have a late snack at around 5 o'clock because I would get hungry again. Then I would come home, eat dinner of some sort, maybe snack in between, have a cheese here, maybe have a cookie there, and then definitely have dessert. And I was having Ben & Jerry's fish food. I was having, you know, the Magnum ice cream bars. I was just eating junk. And so I really told myself, I'm gonna put a plan together. I'm only gonna allow myself, and I guess that's the part where it gets a little tricky. I'm only gonna allow myself to have sweets and no more coffee. So that gets into what I wrote. I'm trying to only have sweets at night in moderation. I'm trying to be really focused and count those calories. So I bought like this big, Fresh and Easy where I live has these big, huge, gigantic milk chocolate bars, and I would have 3 pieces of it. Huge bar. I could totally put half of that away in a day or whatever. I would make myself only have 3 pieces. And then maybe I would have 1 cookie. So I'm still allowing myself to have it. I'm just having it at specific times during the day, not throughout the day. Kind of as like a little reward for doing well. and then no coffee, which helps get my water under control. So I'm drinking my water, and then also helps with water. Oh, all the sugary syrups and stuff that are in coffee. Even if you get the no sugar, there's still sugar. So that's actually been helping. So back to what was going to talk about. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh, I had my doctor's visit last Friday for my primary care. I talked to her about the tendonitis in my foot, and she confirmed it was tendonitis. She just told me there's basic stretches, try and stay off of it, do low impact things. And then I talked to her about my my bunion on my right foot, and she said she actually put a referral in to a podiatrist. So hopefully I can get that done, maybe get some new inserts for my shoes. And then she looked at my labs, and when my labs came back, I was low, my hemoglobin was low. And so she now wants me to take iron, which makes me worry about having hard stool. In the beginning, when I first was post-op, I was taking iron, I was taking calcium, I was taking my multivitamin, I was taking B12, and it really caused, like, it was like a shock to my body. Now I really only take my multivitamin. The iron, I can kind of see where it would help with, like, energy level. But so I went online to the Celebrate website. I was using Bariatric Advantage before. I want to try Celebrate just because I want to try a different brand and see which one I like. I ordered iron with vitamin C, which is supposed to help you absorb it better in your body. New multivitamins, and then some calcium chews. And I'm thinking the calcium chews could possibly be like a dessert thing because they're like these chocolatey, chewy things. So I'm going to try and maybe do that as like a dessert. But then again, I'm worried it's going to cause bathroom issues, constipation. So hopefully my better water consumption, and then also my Citra-Usul that I use, which is kind of like a Benefiber, kind of keep you regular type thing. Hopefully that'll help. This past Saturday, my husband and I went hiking. So sore afterwards, but it felt really good to be out. I hadn't been hiking since pre-op, way pre-op, like a year ago, I want to say, if not more. And it felt good. I was able to keep up with my husband. Actually, he actually had to try and keep up with me. I was doing my breathing, which I want to say thank you to my running and my working out has really helped me. You know, because we were on a paved road, but it was still there were still hills and stuff, and it was beautiful. They were able to see the ocean, Catalina Island. It was beautiful. One of my worries this past week, because I've been doing the Stairmaster a lot, was that I was burning too many calories. In the beginning, post-op, when I was cleared for working out, I still wasn't getting in enough calories. So my body was kind of going into a starvation mode. But seeing my numbers this past week, since I hadn't really weighed myself, I gave myself kind of like a break. Actually, that's not true. I did weigh myself over the weekend. On Saturday, I think I was 210. And I was like, oh no, we'll see if I'll be able to keep that number up over the weekend. And I was able to. But worried about burning, I was worrying that I was burning too many calories. That's what I was thinking before I did this. I had this whole like mental like snap like in my brain. But apparently cutting out all those sweets and, you know, it's like the little things that you cut out that you wouldn't really think that could help, do help. So, surprising. So, let's see. Stairmaster, burn a lot of calories on the Stairmaster, loving the Stairmaster. I tell everybody, try the Stairmaster. It's really hard in the beginning, but it's worth it. It makes it makes me sweat. I'm sure it makes everybody sweat. But it makes me sweat like crazy, and I love it. I really love the Stairmaster, which is weird. One thing I did try and do yesterday, I guess, I ran a little bit on the treadmill, not too much. I think I only ran for like half a mile, or no, a mile. I don't know how long it was. I think it was like 12 minutes or something, 10 or 12 minutes. But I wanted to try it, and it didn't hurt my heel. I did the elliptical before, which kind of stretched out a little bit, so that works. So I've got different options at the gym, which I like. I don't have to just do running or just do the Stairmaster. If I want to get max calorie burn, I do the Stairmaster. But if I want to kind of like spread things out, I do the other stuff. Still doing weight training, light weights mostly. I can do about 5 pounds, maybe 10 if I really push it. Trying to do arm exercises, abs and push-ups and leg exercise, squats and lunges and things like that. So, and since being on this community is all about being truthful, I am going to admit that on Friday, my husband and I went out to Claim Jumper, and I had a little bit of a binge. We got an appetizer platter, and I had some of the zucchini fries. I had some of the wings. The wings were really spicy. I had mozzarella sticks. I had some potato skins. I probably ate at least 1,000 calories. And then on top of that, we ordered a meal to split. And we got like half rack of baby back ribs and beef ribs and chicken. And by the time we were done with the appetizer platter, it was like ridiculous, and there's no way we were going to be able to eat anything else. I felt really bad on Saturday, but because we went for the hike, it made me feel a little better. I felt like I was working off those calories. Didn't end up having any dessert, I don't think, that day, but I'm on Friday, but it was just crazy. And then last night, I don't know why, I have this feeling I like sabotaged myself. For some reason, on Monday, when I went out after I ate my lunch at work, which wasn't too much protein, I had some chicken and some leftover steak from a meal I had on Sunday. I went out and got a junior bacon cheeseburger, took the bun off, ate the meat, the bacon, the lettuce, the cheese, and was way too stuffed. Came home, did better, had my little thing of, my little 2 pieces of my candy bar, and then my husband decided to order pizza. And I said, get some wings, and I ate 3 wings and a slice of pizza. So I'm really surprised that it even said 210. I'm out of the teens, which I'm happy about, but I need to get my binging under control. I was doing so well last week, except for Friday. Over the weekend I did pretty good. And then Monday night, it's like self-sabotage or something, I don't know. But anyway, I've been rambling long enough, and that's my video, and I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.